What's up, my beautiful YouTubeosphere, man? What's up, guys? I hope everybody had a really good day today on the market. And I want to take the time, number one, and go just let all you guys know I love all of you. Trading is a very strenuous journey, right? Arduous, just relentless, right? But if you can learn to trust your strategy, right? If you can learn to identify something that works and start to trust it, the game starts to get a little more comprehensible, right? So today in this video, I want to break down today's trade. Yes, sir. Patience pays. We got my boy Todd on the mic. Todd, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is the audio working? And today we are going to just break down what we were looking at, the pre-market plan, and more importantly, our process, right? So let me come over here real quick. Loud and clear, baby. Let's go. So just like every other day, right? We're always talking about pint numbers. We're always talking about process. Why? Why is it so important? Well, today in this video, we're going to show you, right? So before we get started, really simple day. I took one trade. Let's come over here to the recap, and I'll pull it up here. So I took one trade on SPX. It was less than 10 minutes. I cleared over $500, and it was for 42% ROI, right? Very simple. Why I took this trade, right? Here's some reasons. And this is something very important that if you're not doing, you should start doing, right? And it's called logging, right? Reflecting on what works. It is extremely important. Think about it. If you're going to the gym and, you're working out every single day, but you're not getting results, right? Say you're not looking the way that you want. Maybe you're not losing weight. Until you look in that mirror and go, dude, I'm at the gym every day, but I'm not getting bigger, right? You're not going to change anything, right? Trading is the exact same concept. You have to have a system or a feedback loop that's telling you that it's working, right? If you do not have a system or some form of measurement that helps you determine what's working and what isn't, right? If you're not very clear on that, you're not going to get results, right? So you're not going to change. So let me switch my screen over here so that you guys can come over here to the Discord. This is the trade we took right here off the open, $510 and 42% return, right? So Professor Tone, right? Like that's what, one of my biggest issues, if I can go back and change something, right? I'm not saying like I'm this amazing trader because I still have so far to go. But if I could go back and tell my younger self, what's the most vital component to actually seeing consistent results, it would be reflection. That has nothing to do with strategy. That has nothing to do with size. That has nothing to do with intelligence, right? The most important concept, component, variable, factor, whatever you want to call it, to trading is reflection, is looking in the mirror, right? Until you can go, hey, this isn't working, or even better, this is working, right? And actually believe it and understand it and look at data and go, wow, this actually works, right? It doesn't just work for me, right? It's based on statistical reliability. This works. See, until you have that belief, understanding, until you can comprehend that, you're not going to be able to pull triggers the way you're supposed to. And today I want to break that down because if I pull up TOS, right? Well, first things first, let's look at the pre-market plan, right? And why is pulling triggers so important, right? Let's talk about it. Because we are constantly conjuring up things in our mind, right? What does that mean? That means we're making things up. We're constantly trying to predict things, right? Because our brain is designed to take shortcuts constantly, right? It's constantly weighing all these scenarios and variables and going, hey, this is good, this is bad, let's do this, let's do that, right? It's constantly taking all this information and coming up with these equations and solutions. Well, the thing is until we have data, those assumptions mean nothing, right? So I've finally learned that my assumptions or my solutions that I come up with in my mind, right, they're not serving me. They're not helping me make money. So the pre-market plan this morning is very simple, right? We address, hey, here's end of day. Here's our pit numbers. We're selling off, right? Look how bearish this looks, right? Looking at the pre-market plan, you would have never guessed that we went long this morning. And it's because we're objective, right? Subjective traders assume and make bad decisions, right? Because they're more addicted to their ego than the money. They don't want to be rich. They want to be right. And that's a very big distinction. We have to distinguish being rich and being right. Instead, you have to learn to become right instead of serving your ego. So here's the morning. Here's pre-market. We're going, hey, we're selling off. I'm watching these levels. We post this every morning live in the Discord. If you guys like what you hear today, all right, we are back. I'm sorry about that. There was a little glitch. Let's do this one more time. If you guys like what you're hearing today and you want to learn more, get affiliated with HPT, right? Subscribe to our weekly newsletter. I'm constantly dropping data reports, high-level summaries. It's my goal. It's my job to serve traders out there and help them shorten that learning curve, right? And obviously, if you want to join our team, we trade live every day and live on voice on Friday, right? And there's tons of resources over here at HPT. So click the links below. If you like what you're hearing, at least learn about data collection, right? That's what we're all about. So anyways, this is the pre-market plan. Very simple. Bullish scenario. I'm watching for buyers to show strength and structure off open print in previous day low. We're going to talk about that. If we can get buying acceptance above these levels, I will be interested in longs targeting end of day for the gap fill, right? That is scenario number one. That's the bullish scenario. Scenario number two, bearish scenario. I'm looking for sellers to maintain dominance today, right? What does dominance mean? It means stronger than the opposing side, right? They have dominance, dominion, right? They are in control. They are superior, right? Remember that. By defending open print, meaning whoever defends open print is dominant. Whoever defends the critical level has dominion. They are in control of the ball. That is who I'm looking to trade with. I have the same philosophy every single day. Whoever can show me that they are in control, I'm going to trade with. How do we learn? How do we know? Very good question. Very simple. We watch the critical levels. We watch open print. We use our moving averages. And last but not least, we use our RBI, GBI entry process. And that's what we're going to get into. All right, so very simple. Price opens up, and we're being patient. An open print is established. So the first component of this strategy is identify the critical level, right? The critical level is all the pit numbers, previous day low, end of day, previous day high, right? And then open print. Why are these levels important? Because the volume, right? Oh, here. Look at the volume on the open candle, right? The volume is the story. The volume shows us who has dominance, right? Whoever controls the levels with the volume has dominion. Whoever has dominion, I want to trade with. That's the philosophy, right? So open print. That doesn't mean, oh, Josh, green candle off the open, let's go long. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if I can use my other tools to identify buyers holding this level, I will then go long. Let me whip out SPX here. Well, real quick. Open print, moving average cross, right? Red cloud turns green. Red bar, ignored. How? What's ignored? That means the next candle blows the top off. And then you go long, you target PDL, where you capture the market imbalance. The market imbalance is the liquidity between critical level and critical level. Open print, previous day low. Previous day low, end of day. That is how the game works. That's our strategy, right? So let me just dive a little bit further here on SPX, because I was actually able to get in this a little sooner, and I want to show you guys why. So if we look over here at the SPX chart, you're going to see, what do you see? We see open print right here. My YouTube head is kind of making this weird, so let me just do this so you guys can see. All right, open print. Price rallies. What does it do? Comes down. Retests it to a T. So even if you can learn just to spot this, this is what we call dominance. This is what we call acceptance. This is what we call strength and structure off critical level, telling us who is in control of the market. If you can learn to see this, you will be able to tell that buyers have strength, right? And that's exactly what we were looking for this morning. And then let me just go over here to the Discord so you guys see, so everybody knows. What was I saying here? I was going, this is an equity commentary, right? So in the morning, being patient, posting for the team, what I'm looking at. What am I looking at? Where is it? Watching SPX buyers above 57.84, right? Which is right above open print. If I can get SPX buyers up here, I'm going to target PDL. Why? Because if sellers were in control, they wouldn't allow it. If sellers had dominance today, they wouldn't allow it. They won't allow the strength. They won't allow the structure. They won't allow the criteria. This is why we collect data. We have been collecting data on this strategy alone for the last 5 months. We've been collecting data on the Discord for over 2 years, 2.5 years, tons of trading data, right? What does this do? Well, this helps me go, hey, when I see this criteria, I'm getting ready to get in. This move happened very fast, but we were prepared for it because we knew exactly what to look for. Me and the team, we study this day in and day out. We meet up weekly to discuss the strategy. How well is it performing? Right? We constantly, ready? Let me show you guys, because this is where the strength lies. You come over here to the HPT cross. This was today's trade, right? We log every single trade. And then at the end of the month, we do reviews, right? Last month's metrics, month of December. 75% win ratio, right? You come over here and you can also get this information, guys, in the description below. I post it in the description below. If this happens, when you click it, all you do is click refresh, right? You click refresh, bam, high-level summary. What's a high-level summary? A high-level summary is a data report. And in this data report, you are going to get access, free access to my data. Not just my data, but all my findings. Yeah, click it below. Click it below, my friend. All my findings. And ready? Not just that, a breakdown of each and every single trade. Every single trade. Why is this important? Because if you're a trader that struggles with execution, I coach a lot of traders, this is the number one issue. Especially for veterans or traders that have been in the game a while, right? They see moves, they hesitate because they don't want to lose money or they've been burnt. Well, the answer to your problem is literally building conviction. The only way to build conviction is this: collect data, sift through the data, figure out which trades work, which trades don't. You're going to see it. Look at this trade. Ready? Hold on. Look at all these trades. And it's all the same criteria, right? So I don't want to get sidetracked, but check that out, guys. That's an awesome resource. So back to the Discord. Where we at? Go here. And we'll go into SPY alerts, our equity commentary. This is what we're looking at. Ready? We need the RBI, right? What's the RBI? The red bar to get ignored. If I get that red bar to get ignored, I'm entering long. What do I put right here? No RBI, no trade. That means until I see that RBI, there's no trade, right? So once again, what is the criteria? Critical level, moving average cross. That's the 5 and the 21, EMA, the EMA cloud. And then number 3, red bar or green bar to get ignored. Why is that important? Because I need to see the dominance and I need somewhere to put my stop. My stop loss goes right below it. You come over here to SPY alerts, you're going to see in longs. Nope, not that one. Where's today? In longs here, right? Bam. Nice screenshot of SPY and SPX. Man, this was a beautiful play. I was so proud of this trade. And it was crazy. You know why? Because it literally lasted, let's see. So at, what is this? At 9:53 a.m. and I got out at 9:57. 4-minute trade. Look at that push. And this was literally a $1.50 move. Capturing the market imbalance from open print to previous day low. So basically, guys, just to wrap it up here, this was just a quick trade recap, but, look at how price action, just look at how price unraveled today. Open print to PDL. PDL back to open print. Open print, PDL, PDL, EOD. Beautiful gap fill. The market communicates to us just like market has a form of communication. Most people just don't understand it. It's market structure. It's areas of liquidity, areas of value. It's up to us to understand this communication, understand what the market's telling us, and then execute. Find a repeatable approach and learn to trust it. If you guys need a repeatable approach or you're interested in learning more, once again, click the links below. Check out everything we offer. I love all you guys. Thank you for all your support. You guys are literally the reasons why I come on here and do this. And if you guys gained anything from this today, make sure you join our team or like, subscribe, or whatever. Ask questions. If not, I'll see you in the next lesson.